Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you today? It must be fine in today. Okay, I will introduce. My name is Herli Sawito. I am a student from Swiss German University, programming grading from PT United Tractors. Okay, in here I will presentation on the theme of transportation problem in my company. Okay, before I next slide material, I have introduced my lecturer. Okay, this is my lecturer is Mr. Aditya Pratama from Swiss German University, Mastery Operational Research and Analysis. Okay, what is transportation problem? Transportation problems are characterized by problems that are trying to distribute commodities from any supply center, known as source, to any group of receiving center, known as destination. Okay, two major assumptions are needed in these types of problem: A, the requirement assumption, and B, the cost assumption. Okay. Transportation assumption is the requirement assumption its source has a fixed supply which must be distributed to destination, while each destination has a fixed demand that must be received from the source. The cost assumption, the cost of distributing commodities from the source to the destination is directly proportional to the number of units distributed. Okay, feasible solution property. A transportation problem will have a feasible solution if and only if the sum of the supplies is equal to the sum of the demand. Hence, the constraints in the transportation problem must be fixed requirement constant met with equality. The general model of a transportation problem: any problem that attempts to minimize the total cost of distributing a unit of commodities while meeting the requirement assumption and the cost assumption and has information pertaining to source, destination, supply, demand, and unit cost can be formulated into a transportation model. Visualizing the transportation model. When trying to model a transportation model, it is usually useful to draw a network diagram of the problem you are examining. A network diagram shows the source, destination, and unit cost for each source to each destination in a simple visual format. Okay, this is my exercise. Cash delivery bus Scania by PT United Tractor. Okay, PT United Tractor is a heavy equipment distributor that already has branch office and site throughout Indonesia. One of its superior product is the bus Scania unit, and the place for the bus assembly production is in several places in Jakarta, such as Pulau Gadung, Klender, and Cilengsi. And after the bus unit is complete, it will be sent to Bandung, Semarang, and Surabaya. This is the delivery data for the Scania bus by PT United Tractor. In this left, the number of Scania bus produced by United Tractor in 3 places. Number 1, plant production in Pulau Gadung, quantity 40 bus. Number 2, Klender, plant production in quantity 30 bus. Cilengsi, quantity and 30 bus. Totally quantity plant production 100 bus. Okay, this is right. Number of Scania bus requires by 3 branches of PT United Tractors. Number 1, branch location in Bandung, quantity 20. Number 2, branch location Semarang, quantity 25, and branch location Surabaya, quantity 55, and totally branch location is 100 bus. Okay, this is Scania Bus delivery data, delivery cost by PT Unit Tractor from its production site to 3 recipient brands. This is data, plant production, this is demand, and brands recipients by supply. This is data is complete. Okay, in this case, tax the problem is to the send Scania Bus to brands of PT Unit Tractor every month so that the total transportation cost is minimum. Well, I formulate this problem as a transportation problem by construction the appropriate parameter table. B. Draw the network representation of this problem. C. Use the Excel solver to obtain an optimal solution. Okay, this is answer. Go to Microsoft Excel. This answer my questions.
Okay, first we make a network diagram. We determine the position of supply and demand with us making several circle and arrow to determine the delivery target. Okay, the next, when we make the data delivery cost table, after the data is displayed, we will continue to calculate the total minimum cost by creating a new table. Okay, in this new table, we will write back the production site and also the branch to which the bus will be shipping. Okay, from the previous sales table data, we add the total data from supply and demand. We continue to look for the total cost with the product formula from the data above multiplied by the bottom total data. For this Excel part, we add up the total share of supply and demand, sum for Pulau Gadung, Klender, Cilengsi, and this supply from the Bandung, Semarang, Surabaya. This. Nah, in this look for the total cost with the product formula, yes, from the data above multiple by the bottom total data, this sum product. Okay, after that we just need to give the color for different chaser. Okay, and then to find a comparison of the result, we use to the data solver ya. Data solver as in video. Nah, this is the after the calculation data is complete, yes. The number of supply and demand for its manufacturer and recipient brands will be display. Yes, with the total amount equal to the demand and supply. Okay, so that the final result is the minimum total cost amount to 25 million by IDR. Okay, from the above condition. Okay, thank you.
Okay, we are back at end my presentation after we have finished calculate the total minimum cost that has been obtained. Okay, I will end my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Thank you very much and see you. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.